Hey everyone, it's me Natasha and I just cannot sleep. It's like 2:30 in the morning and I'm finally getting tired. I wanted to do like a really fun festive, but this is way more festive than I intended. This is more like scary festive almost.
Just realizing it's definitely more tribal makeup. This is not so festive at all.
But it's so fun and it's so easy to do. It's so fun.
Wow, I just said fun twice. I must have been really tired.
So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Thank you so much for subscribing and I will see you in my next video.
So I'm going to start off by doing my foundation first, but I am going to skip this because it's not important. It's so repetitive, super boring. So let's skip right on to the eyebrows. And for the eyebrows, I'm also going to skip right through it because it's not really important for this look. You can do your eyebrows however you want, but it is kind of important what I'm going to do after I do my eyebrows, which is clean them up with concealer and then drag the concealer down onto my crease and then set my crease with white eyeshadow from the Morphe 35C palette, which is the only palette that I'm going to use on my eyes. That was a mouthful. Then I'm taking this peachy pink eyeshadow from the palette with a angled brush and I'm going to draw a guideline to where I want the crease to be. It's better to do this with your eye open so you can know kind of like where it's going to be, and I'm going to drag that further in. I normally wouldn't do this, but because it is a tribal, festival type of makeup look, of course I'm going to drag that out as well. And then I'm going to go in with that periwinkle pink with a shader brush, and I'm just going to add color, and I'm going to keep doing this until I get the color that I want. I did such a good job at showing the color, right? I mean, look at that eyeshadow, that purple one on the bottom. You can see it clearly. Not really, but I am just going to add that and do the same thing I've been doing with the pink, just to keep adding some color and build up the color intensity until I get it to be how I want. Then I'm going to use a small tapered blending brush and I'm going to apply more purple eyeshadow because I want it to be blended out but more pigmented, if you know what I mean. And then I'm going to drag that down towards my nose as well. And then I'm going to use a shader brush again, but this one is very much more smaller, and the camera cut me off, or I cut myself off actually. Totally my fault, but I took a green shade from the palette and I'm going to put that underneath the purple, and then I'm going to go back in with the pink and using a fluffier blending brush, I'm just going to apply that all over the crease to blend everything together. And then I'm taking a hot pink and I am going in with a shader brush, and that pink is pretty much going to be like the whole pop of the eye. Now I'm taking concealer, and this is really important because you're going to clean up the crease. Everything's going to come together, and it's also going to make your eyeshadow pop out when you put the lid color, because I was using white and the white is going to pop out more because of this concealer. And it's the same white from the eyeshadow palette. And then I also took a yellow, but I'm not sure. Yeah, the yellow, the camera really cut me off when I applied it the yellow, but I was very pleased at how this yellow turned out because it was very pigmented. And now I'm just going to finish my face and apply a thick amount of powder. I had no idea where this look was going. At first, I just wanted a festive, but then it turned out to be more tribal than festive. I'm contouring my nose. This is going to be like a guideline of where I'm going to put color because I'm going to use pink on top of this. And this is me trying to show the color off. I swear I'm showing it off. I mean, look at me. So professional and showing the color off. Good job, Natasha. That is a purple from the palette. I mixed two of the light purple shades, and I was just putting that on top of my contour. So after I dust out my under eye powder, I'm going to use some mascara, and then this is the main look of the whole entire face. This is what made my face super pink, was this Medusa eye dust, and I'm going to apply that all over where I put contour at and just blend it out and put it towards the sides of my cheeks. This really gave me pink avatar vibes at first. I really liked it. So this was the moment I knew this was not going to be festive makeup at all, because I tried to put pink on top of my nose contour, and even though I really liked how it looked, I was like, girl, this is not festive. This is not festive. But I ended up I kept it going because I was like, maybe I can just turn into a clown look or something. But I tried to like blend it out. But this pink dust is so pigmented and I like it a lot, but blending it out was just not an option. Then, I'm just going to blend out my pink contour all over my face, and then I'm going to put white eyeliner on my nose. I just did like 3 circles on my nose, and this liner is from Wet n Wild. You can use any eyeliner, and then I'm going to also put it towards my eyebrows, just following my brow bone. And I was like, yeah, this is still festive, you know, but it's more tribal for sure. I'm using a liquid lipstick. This is from Amrezy's collection with Lipland, and I drew like a square, and it was all nice and dandy until I filled it in later throughout the video. I regret doing that, but what can I do now? I also, oh my god, I'm so behind with this voiceover. So I put brown eyeliner and then I smoked it out with purple eyeshadow. Okay. Now this clear liquid, it's not liquid actually, it's more like it's like a gloss. I'm going to put that on my cheeks and my forehead because that is going to be for my glue. I used to use adhesive for face glue. Why? That tore like my skin apart so bad, but you can use this. It's going to stay and it's not going to tear your skin apart. And now I am taking that liquid lipstick again, and I used kind of like a pencil brush to for the square and for kind of like, I guess you can call those teardrops or lash extensions. um yeah, see, I filled these square in, and I think it looks way cooler if you just leave it as is, but I didn't do that. I thought I'd redeem myself by adding some white little designs next to it, which I guess it did. And then I went over that with liquid lipstick from Sephora. It's like a lip paint actually. The mirror was covering what I was doing. Stupid mirror. But I am just overlining my lips with this pencil from Ulta. It's very cool because it's like a metallic blue, and it's very creamy, so it was kind of hard to work with a little bit because the tip kept falling off. But it got really clownish super quick because of the lines that I drew. But then yeah, you see, super clownish. But then I connect the line kind of towards my jaw, and then I bring it back down my jawline, and I made some triangles with it. So I had this idea in my head, and I just was like, I'm gonna go for it. So I put yellow eyeshadow on the bottom triangles, and then I drew like these red circle things. I doodle these things on my paper at school all the time. They look much better on my paper than I do on my face, but I am taking the liquid lipstick again from Amrezy, and I am using that, and it looks orange, I guess, because of the yellow. And then on the top triangles, I am using a pink eyeshadow from the palette, and then I'm going in with that blending brush that I used on my eyes, and I am just going to kind of give it some definition, make some shadows appear somehow. Then I just made sure that both lines were even, and touching up my nose contour because, it has to pop out. And then this part was like totally out of the blue. I didn't even know it was going to come out this way, but I made myself a mustache because I added some eyeshadow from the brush, and now I am taking the green glitter, and I'm just lining the triangles. The glitter stood on because of the liquid gloss thing from NYX that I used earlier on my face, and Yeah, it was super festive. I'm getting like Mexican festive vibes off of this green glitter on my jawline. Super cute. And then I added a white eyeliner just to be more festive. And here I am tying up my hair because it was getting in the way. And I am just adding yellow um, eyeshadow on my lips. And then I put pink on my neck. And this is it. This is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. It was so fun. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.